Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to show you guys how I edited and my process of editing and getting out the video for my WWDC coverage. So this is pretty much how my timeline look. I'm currently in a preset for my workspace to actually be the way I want it to be, so it's set under my name because that's how I like to edit with a very long timeline. Since I do have an ultra wide, right now it's condensed so you guys can see it in a 19 by 16 by 9 format, so this is kind of condensed, but the timeline is much larger on my ultra wide, so that is very good for me because I get to see what's actually going on. My toolbars are on the right, and then my volume is on the left, and then everything I need is on top. Okay, so let me show you guys. This is the preview. This is the preview of the actual footage here. Just go to a spot right there. You can see it's pretty much the same format for every scene. Hope you guys could see that. It's really not loading that well right now while recording. But if I do go and make the timeline bigger, you guys can see over here. These are all the cuts right over here. Let me just zoom in for you guys to see. This first, the video 1 layer, that was actually the talking head that I recorded on my camera. That was a 25-minute video of me just talking about what happened, and I just condensed it into spots that I liked of the event. So it's really pretty much what I wanted the video to be is what I thought is the most important in the event. And then up here, the couple layers, the video 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they are just layers of which the little box was. So if I go over here, it's this little box over here that was actually showing you what I was talking about or around the topic. And if you see this hot topics over here, if I move a little more, this is actually this clip over here, which is actually the lower third that I want to use. So that's my name and the title of the video, as well as the volume. Well, the audio is the first audio layer. That is me talking. Edited that in Adobe Audition, as well as I added some music on the background so you can barely hear it, but you just a little bit do. So it's not that obvious that there's music, but you're questioning if there is audio. So just a little bit like that. And then this above here, the video layer 9, this layer's actually the Apple logo, which you see if this loads here, this Apple logo right over here. So this adjustment layer, this is pretty much all the coloring for the video, for the talking head. So if I take this out, you can see that the video is flatter, kind of less popping with color. And if I bring that up, I brought out the brightness, the contrast, and a bunch of color is popping more out than without it. So that's my adjustment layer, just a small adjustment layer, as well as at the end I just added that video and text for you to actually see it, but now I covered it. So yeah, it's pretty much just like that. Alright, so I hope you guys saw that the little clips and how I chopped it up because of how I actually wanted the video to be. This is what I think is most important for you guys to know if you missed WWDC 2018 and you do not want to rewatch 2 hours of footage. So my mindset for this, I sat down, I was watching, and I had a piece of paper and a notebook next to me. So every time I was seeing something interesting, I would screenshot it, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But I was also writing things down so I knew what was going on. These are pretty much all the screenshots that I took care of. I was just screenshotting while watching the Apple coverage of the WWDC event, and these are all the screenshots that I took of the event and all this kind of stuff. Some of them are duplicates because of how I imported it. It was a little glitchy, but I didn't feel like going through and deleting it because I wanted to get this out as fast as possible. Now, I started this at like 12 o'clock Central Time, which was my time where this actually started to go live, but I ended at like around 7:45ish. I believe I had it uploaded onto YouTube, so it was like a 7.5 hour process of editing this photo and getting all the coverage correct and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned a little bit of the process of getting a same day coverage video in my mind, of getting it off of the 2 hour event condensed into less than a 15-minute video. Alright, See you guys in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys. Bye.